discovered is that I had a lack of presence. Both distracted with my phone a lot, but it had become such a normal thing with all these distractions and always wanting to manage something, but it was really interfering with my presence in our partnership. I looked at the report, 40 hours a week.
Ooh.
Do you know how much time? That's the job.
That's the job, man.
On a device. And I've been able to work through that, and also the trauma around that, because you'll discover that there's some trauma and things and memories that you might not even be aware of that are running in the background in your blind spot. I haven't had really much of a desire to go and check my phone all the time, or I gotta handle this thing or this business thing, or this is there's a time for that. I can put aside an hour or 30 minutes, whatever, later in the day or early in the day. I don't have to have that available to me the whole time.
Also, what I noticed is even when he was doing the online course, like already there was more gentleness, more ease in his presence, more love. Like our love got more delicious, even as he was just doing the online course on the way here. And then as we got here, just getting to see his full self-expression, his full joy, also his full pain, and being able to face that dragon like a warrior. And for me personally, I really got to look at the dynamic of care versus control, and really how to balance love and nurturing and care, but also not trying to control someone else's experience or their evolution. So it was a really beautiful experience for me to be here as a couple, and to get to have ecstatic dance every morning as a couple who does not go to ecstatic dance together. I have gone to ecstatic dance, but we have not spent a lot of time in our lives dancing together.
I've not danced in the morning very much.
Definitely mornings were not a time for ecstatic anything.
I've had some mixed practices, but definitely not dancing, and that's been very, very liberating and freeing to just discover body movement in that way. There's nothing that we can say here that really measures up to what the actual experience is. Like you have to experience it, and for whatever you're dealing with in your life, wherever there's a loss of power, it's connected to something deeper. Once you get to release that energy, which is why it's called emotional freedom technique, because it's about releasing old trauma and old energy. Once that is released, well, you're tapping into your true power, your true essence, your full presence, because there's not that stuff running in the background, and that has an impact on who you're with, how you show up.
Yeah, the present is where the magic is, and it's been beautiful to see every single person here become more and more present. Yeah, no, we share that together.
Yeah, it's very powerful.